Figures you blaze up any chat.
Toyota.
Says they haven't seen any scouts. Or a fire beacon yet either. Figures you blaze up any chat. Says you... Feel that brisk breeze? Even the grass is short. Says there's an interesting place nearby. Here's the... Will... metal that's scrapped. All was shiny and chrome. Are you scared yet? It's getting dark. Hold on to that. You don't see many old shops like that. Might still be something worth poking around. Small things for your big ideas. The end is coming to the world and everything else. Hey, there's some rubber scrap over there, just right for the taking. We all share the same destiny, destruction or survival. You can always find some use for rubber scrap. It's a ride, not a friend, right? So much damage. Check out that rubber scrap. Mush mush. Hot mess. The world is full of secrets waiting to be uncovered. It's a place well hidden. It's just below the above. Out of Date's impressed you made it this far, but there's still so much left to do. The end of the world is still on everyone's minds. You've beaten a path where you have the power to destroy or save everyone. Question is, what you'll do with that responsibility. He can sense that your heart beats steadily and acknowledges that the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Thinks it's important that you remember who you are and where you came from. He promises he'll be there for you. Just come talk to him beneath the tree if you're feeling lost. Out of Date says there's a time for everything, and now there's no use thinking of the past, for it's gone. If you continue to do good, if the world really does end, there won't be anywhere to run. So he's prepared for the worst, something he calls the Ark. He hopes you're right. He gets that you mean the journey continues either way, but personally he wants the tree to survive. Out of Date says there's no clear record of the chain of events that changed the course of history and brought the world to its knees. He's found evidence on the Ark, records of a crisis, decades of contamination that permeated the ground and broke its... The contamination disrupted what we now know as key energy, the life force that runs through all things. He's been told the blight affected everything at a genetic level and turned our perception of normality on its head. It was only those that changed that avoided extinction, proving that the possibility for survival... He understands you are curious about the ship at the foot of the tree. He says it surfaced when the oil broke through the ground. The Ark predates the back-in days, and now, after years of study of the manuals he found inside, he believes he's figured the ship out. The Ark has room for 4 more, and he trusts you'll apply wisdom to your compassion and choose whom to save if the world comes to end. He'll keep the seats open, and you are free to invite up to 4 others to join you in the Ark, in the event of a cataclysm. He's happy to help. Says... There's still time before the dawn. Wiz says that there's no plan to confront the Merkpuff until the octopod is properly armed. He's happy to tell you that the cannon he's been working on now just needs ammunition. He says his old friend Boom makes all things that go bang. There's a rumor that some of Boom's Pyrosticks shot off and are out there roaming free. You should keep an eye on the horizon for pyros. If you're fast, you have... Boom has named the place Puff Duff Bluff. It sounds silly, but it's an accurate description considering most of the pyros are duds, seeing as they're as old as the old world. Don't relax. Everyone else around here won't. Ever see those? Enjoy the darkness while it lasts. That looks like an unbanged pyrostick on the loose. Better catch it before it goes off. The pyrosticks will cause a bang, but targeting is on you. At least now you have a chance to hurt the Merc Puff where it counts. You should aim for the head. That's the Merc Puff's weak spot. Thinking doesn't seem to be his strong point. Wiz has been working on another cannon, but instead of pyrosticks, it squirts Guppos. Scaly distractions for anyone with an appetite disorder. Seems the best way to find Guppos is go talk to Gill. He has a natural sonar and knows where the Guppos sub the surf. This means you'll have to go visit Gill at Burblebottom. Find Gill and he'll be able... Tells you it's a sort of fish that's able to reproduce really fast, which is a real advantage when you're going for... It's hard to move through all the plants. His friend Wiz needs Guppos for one reason or another, and Gill is ready to point you in the right direction. But here, you're only going to find dead ones. He's pretty sure Wiz wants them alive. Well, at least the ones that aren't already rotting. If you head in the right direction, you'll find a clean enough bit of surf to snag yourself some Guppos. Figures he's always been a friend to Wiz, and now he can be one to... Someone will pay dearly for that. No windows to look out at the sky from down here. Someone locked it solid. Scrap like this should hold up well. It's almost like there's no color but green here. That seems to be enough Guppos to provide the octopod with infinite ammunition. He's surprised the Merc Puff's been able to hold its breath all this time. It's just another proof of the evolutionary change caused by Toxanol's contamination. Being undersurf has meant the Merc Puff has been left alone to munch on the root down there undisturbed. This means the northwest route has suffered more damage than the others. He's realized there's a chance all of you who are gifted with traits beyond the ordinary mammal wouldn't have been so lucky if it wasn't for the contamination's effect on evolution. This could be the beginning of the end of everything. He thanks you for dealing with the first Worldeater. It's a start.
Hello.
You should go see Out of Date and find out what you can about the machine he's named the Ark. You're good-hearted enough, so you'll have no problem getting him to share the information with you. He's learned you discovered and activated the last of the Arks. How exciting.
Mick?
That's the only word that really works for it, he's sure. Just imagine how much more of the world you can see in the Ark, now that the world's still going to be around. You fought well for the world. You can be proud of that, no matter... Questions if you could possibly have any open spaces left for fellow travelers on that Ark of yours.
So, what we have here is an opportunity to help your next. There's a seat open on the Ark.
Why? You don't need anyone else but yourself and me, of course, but I'm a part of you, so that doesn't count.
If you want to go quickly, go alone. If you want to go further, go together. The only one we'd want to get away quickly from here is darkness.
But you know you can't go on without me. Even if I'm bad company, I complete you.
I think we can finally agree on something. It is better to be alone than in bad company. But best of all is being good company yourself.
Almost can't speak. Wiz knows it's the same old, but he likes... We'll be around when you return. It's flat out black out there.